Today we are planting potatoes. If you want to see what kind of potatoes we're planting this year, keep watching this video. Hey garden friends, it's Chris here at Gardening at the Simongetti North on this beautiful Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, and I hope you're having an awesome day. Today's a 5 out of 5 day. It's sunny, it's warm, and today we're planting potatoes. And today I'm going to show you how to cut them to get the most potatoes to plant, how to plant them, how deep, and what I'm using to amend them. So let's go inside and I'll show you what potatoes we're going to plant. These are the potatoes we're going to be planting. Over here we have a purple potato, an Adirondack blue. There's all those. It's a 3-pound bag. Then next up is Purple Magic. This says 1 pound, but actually I have 2 bags of these, so these are 2 pounds. And that's what those look like. And the next one is called a Red Thumb. It's a pink potato. I also bought 2 of these, so actually there's 2 pounds. That's what those look like. So the thing you can do to get more potatoes out of these, like you can see these have all these different sprouts coming out of them. You could actually cut this in a way to get like 3 potato sprouts to plant from this. You know, if you cut it correctly. But as long as you have an eye or a sprout like these, they're going to grow. So I'm going to do some cutting and figure out how many holes I need to make in the potato garden. So you just take a sharp knife and then cut it like this. So then you have the one, and then you can cut it again like that. And then you have 3 you can plant. And actually I could do this. And then I have 4 because you can see the sprout here. So you get 4. All right, let's head out to the potato garden. So I got my gloves on, I got my rake. My husband rototilled this 2 days ago before all the rain that we got. If you remember last year, this was my sunflower patch because we didn't grow potatoes last year because my husband was in that motorcycle accident. So this year we are back to growing potatoes. And I'm going to kind of go through with my rake, and then I got my drill attachment, and we're going to go ahead and start making holes. Dan's helping me prepare the soil for planting. When planting the potatoes, you'll want to plant them 4 to 6 inches deep and 12 inches apart. You don't want to plant them too deep because if they don't get any light, then they may not sprout. So 4 to 6 inches. If you do 4 inches, you'll probably want to hill them up to keep the sun from sunburning the tubers. And then also to make sure they're at least 12 inches apart so you don't get potato blight. Okay, I was using my drill, but it just didn't seem like it was getting it. So I'm going to finish it off with my shovel. All right, so what I'm going to do is I have some bone meal here. I'm going to put a little bit of bone meal in there, just a little bit. And then I'm going to add a little bit of the soil back in so the tuber's not sitting right on it. And we're going to do the pink ones first. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. And then we're going to cover it up. And we're going to hill them up a little bit here. And then we'll know that's where the tuber is. Rock out of there. It's a little bit wet, but I think we'll be okay. So I'm going to go ahead and plant the rest of these. That sure is a lot of work on a Mother's Day. I got one row of the red thumb planted. So I'm going to go ahead and get the other two varieties in there. Maybe later. I'm kind of tired. Get my husband out here to help me finish it up. But hey, are you growing potatoes this year? Leave me a comment below and let me know what varieties you're growing. Or do you just not grow potatoes? And that's fine too. But if you are, let me know what varieties you're growing and have you planted them yet? So there's the potato garden back here. 2 more varieties to get in, and I'll at the end I'll do a video showing all the mounds hilled up with the 3 varieties. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it helped you in learning how to plant your own potatoes, on how deep to plant them and the space between them. Remember, 4 to 6 inches deep and at least 12 inches apart. Live, love, laugh, and garden. Hope to see you at the next video. God bless. Bye. So here's the potato patch. I want to give out a huge shout out to my daughter-in-law Ashley for helping me finish this up on Mother's Day, and my son and Ashley for also helping get this fencing back up. We probably don't need it, but we put it back up anyway. But you can see the mounds. So then we know where the potatoes have been planted. And then once they start sprouting, we might mound them up some more, because I think I may have only went down 4 inches. So, but at least they're somewhat mounded up. But yeah, we should have lots of potatoes. There ended up being 60, 20 of each, and there's 3 rows. Look, we got potatoes growing in this pot here. I don't think I grew potatoes in here last year, but here we are. We have some, and then I have another container that we have potatoes in. Let's go check it out. Look, I had planted these, I think maybe late summer, thinking maybe I might get some potatoes, but they never sprouted. But look, they're sprouting now. That one's really big, and then we got some new sprouts right here. Right there. Those here, and then those there. So very cool. We're gonna have potatoes.